Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in fabulous Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Casino. They gave me a great suite. I'm not sure why, I didn't pay for it, but I got a really nice suite. Come along with me, I want to show it to you.
Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. Save those lies, darling, don't explain. I recall Central Park in fall, how you tore your dress, what a mess, I confess that's not all. Baby, we're at the top, as far as this elevator's concerned, and it looks like we got ourselves a corner suite. I know, nobody puts baby in a corner, but it's a suite, baby. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the "You Are Here" sign on the back of the hotel room door is incorrect. They had me in a regular room when in fact I am in a corner suite. I felt like writing in magic marker, I am not here, I am there, but I didn't want to deface the property. So here's the thing, I'm in Vegas for 6 days, I got comps for 5 of those days, and lo and behold, the Cosmo gets in touch with me, the Cosmopolitan that is, and says, hey, we can give you a room for $99. I said, well, that sounds pretty cool, so I'm going to put that at the very beginning of my trip. A $99 room at the Cosmopolitan, I can't go wrong with that. So there I was at the check-in, and the guy behind the counter says, gee, Mr. Jeff from New York, you're only here for one night. Nobody comes to Vegas for one night. What are you doing here for one night? And I say, well, to tell you the truth, the rest of my trip is comped, so I'm just appreciating this $99 room you're about to give me. And he said, oh, I see. Okay. And then he says to me, Mr. Jeff from New York, you enjoy your stay here at the Cosmopolitan. I said, okay, I will. Next thing I know, I'm in this luxurious corner suite with sweeping views of the city on a wraparound balcony. This guy at the counter wasn't doing me a favor, he was teasing me. I think he was thinking, I'm gonna let him enjoy this $99 corner suite, and then he can enjoy the rest of his week in the crappy little comped rooms wherever they may be. And I assure you guys, those were not crappy comped rooms, which you'll see in future videos, but I gotta tell you, for $99, this is probably the best hotel room I've ever stayed in. Let's take a look around. The suite has 2 bathrooms. This one's off the entry hallway, and it's got quite a large shower. It's a nice bathroom, but it's just the first bathroom. Wait until you see the second one. The suite has beautiful artwork, and this is basically a kitchen. It's got everything but something to warm up food. It's got the sink and an empty refrigerator as well as a mini bar, and got just a ton of stuff in this kitchen area, including bar stools and a bar, but nothing to warm up food. But hey, that's what the iron's for, right? Don't tell Cosmo I said that. Look at that, an empty refrigerator in a Las Vegas hotel room. You don't see that often. CVS, here I come. For the record, when I was done recording this corner suite tour, I went to the nearest CVS and bought a huge fruit salad and a bottle of vodka. You know, the necessities. A wine refrigerator, but I'm only here for one day. Those horrible people at the Cosmopolitan, they know what they were doing when they gave me this suite for $99. I want to spend the rest of the week here. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the New York channel and you haven't subscribed already, why not do so right now? I would appreciate it. And if you're enjoying this video in particular, please give it a thumbs up. YouTube takes notice of subscribers and thumbs up and comments that are left, and they make the video more visible to a whole bunch of other people who might not have seen it to begin with. So I do appreciate your support, guys. Rose is the virtual concierge here at the Cosmopolitan. You just text her anything and she will get you whatever it is you want. Just remember, when you're checking out, it all adds up. So far we've seen the guest bathroom, the kitchenette area, the dining room, as well as the living room area right here, and we've yet to see the master bedroom, the master bath, and that wraparound terrace. It's all coming up here soon. I love my coffee table books and found this one on the cocktail table here at the Cosmopolitan, and after a long day in the city, I returned to the suite late at night and poured myself a vodka on the rocks and sat down and enjoyed this book, as well as the views outside these beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the city. It's a cocktail table, so I had to make a cocktail. Now off to the boudoir, and this wraparound terrace, it really means wrap around. It starts from the bedroom here and goes all the way around to that kitchenette area. I'll show it to you in a moment. This particular remote controls all the lighting here in the suite. You can make it either like a night light or a romantical, one of my favorite words, or you can just turn on everything with the push of a button. Okay, the remote doesn't say romantical, but it implies it. Alright, let's check out the master bath, one of the best I've ever seen. A true his and hers bathroom, or a his and his, or a hers and hers, whatever your situation is. Basically, it's a bathroom made for people who want their own space or who want to share a space, if you know what I mean. I have to tell you, this shower tile looks like the backsplash on my kitchen wall back home, but I'm not feeling homesick. I could stay here forever. But I'm only here for one night, for $99. I think that guy down at the check-in desk knew what he was doing. Did I mention I bought some bubble bath at CVS downstairs? Hey, I'm comfortable in saying that. Hey guys, if you're planning a trip to Las Vegas or Atlantic City, or going on a cruise, or going to any one of the many places I visit here on the New York channel, make sure you check out the playlists. They're going to help you plan your vacation with regards to hotel stays, restaurants, attractions, shopping, you name it. Those playlists are going to help you, so check them out if you're planning your vacation. Even the closet here has artwork. God rest the queen. We've got some beautiful bathrobes here. We got the safe. We got an ironing board and a hot plate. An iron. Here's a laundry bag, but I'm only here for one night for $99. Did I mention that? Alright, let's finally check out this terrace and its sweeping views. Those tan buildings are the Bellagio, and the skyscraper in front of us is the Chelsea Tower of the Cosmopolitan. I'm in the Boulevard Tower. This wraparound terrace is beautiful, and it's got plenty of furniture if you have guests, and if there's not enough out here on the balcony, which I can't imagine, there's plenty of furniture you can drag out as far as chairs onto the balcony if you need it. Down there is the Cosmopolitan Marquee Club. Right now it's a day club. I'll show you the night club when it gets a little darker around here. And the buildings in the background are the Aria and Vidara, as well as the Veer buildings, those buildings that kind of lean along the Las Vegas Strip. Don't panic, my New Yorkers. I will show you an extensive tour of the Cosmopolitan, as well as the pools. There's several of them here at the Cosmo, in future videos here on the New York channel, so stay tuned. Off in the distance, you can check out Planet Hollywood, the MGM Grand. We have the Park MGM, New York, Excalibur, Luxor, and the Mandalay Bay. Not to mention the soon-to-be demolished Tropicana. That's odd. The elevator said we were at the top floor at 38, but there seems to be dozens of floors above us. I think we were duped. What's that, baby? We should ask for our $99 back? I don't think so. Alrighty, let's take one more trip around this entire wraparound corner suite, and I will show you the view at nighttime as well as we approach the end of this beautiful tour of the beautiful corner suite here at the Cosmopolitan. Hey guys, if you'd like to help support the New York channel, then click on that thanks button right underneath the video you're watching. Doing so will help support the channel and will get you a shout out on an upcoming video. Speaking of which, a shout out to Mary, who left a super thanks on my latest Atlantic City video. Is Atlantic City ready for the summer? Check that video out. Thank you, Mary, so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Cosmopolitan. Obviously, I am a very little fish in a huge Las Vegas pond. Maybe they have connections with my Atlantic City cards. I have no idea why they gave me this suite. I do appreciate it though. Some of you suggested they might have recognized me, and I assure you that's not the case here in Las Vegas. The only person who ever recognized me here in Las Vegas was a crazy person on the Deuce bus on my way to Fremont Street. But let me say right here and right now, I do appreciate it, Cosmopolitan, and yes, I wish I stayed here all week long, but I have to move on. More videos to come from Las Vegas. Stay tuned to the New York channel.